what you mean. Breaking through glass cages inside of me. Surfing and swimming in a never-ending sea. Finding missing puzzles to keep. Crack the cracking for everyone to sleep. Illusions walking and living like zombies. Allowing people to play with my mind like chess piece. Stole the key to my psyche. Now for years I just wanna hide me. Deflowered and free. Initiations with time.
What up, though? It's your girl, Lemon here. I'm back with another reading. This is going to be for the Mercury retrograde in Gemini to Taurus. I'm back again. Welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're returning. Welcome. Don't leave without hitting the like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Make sure you also hit the notification bell if you want to be aware of when a new video is dropping on this channel. Be sure to leave a comment below letting me know how this video has resonated for you. Okay. And this Mercury retrograde message is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever you have Sag in your chart, whether it be a planetary placement or in your houses. Be sure to view all 12 videos so you can get a full view of messages for this upcoming retrograde season. Okay. All right. And this is a general message. All personal readings are available. You can use the link tree in this description box below to book your own appointment on the Square Reader link, or you can send me an email to let me know if you're interested in doing an astrology or a tarot or a combination of both type of a reading. Okay. All right. So Sagittarius, that was the move through fear card that I just seen that kind of stopped my flow. So Sagittarius, this retrograde is going to go from 7th to 6th house for wherever you have Sagittarius energy. The 7th house is about partnerships, but before you decide or you allow someone to decide to partner up, you may want to review if their things are in order. Do they have a healthy relationship? Do you have a healthy relationship with yourself before you move into a partnership with someone else? You may be asking yourself these questions the more that you get to know people or the more that you date. If you're single, if you're not single, your relationship may be going to a new level or a next level of communication that you haven't been to before, and it may be making you second guess what it is that you want to say to this person, because you want to make sure that you're not trying to make trouble or cause a problem in the relationship or create confusion in the relationship. So you want to self-evaluate as much as you possibly can during this time. 6th house is about health, overall health, mental health most specifically. So if there is any questions that you have about feeling like you're being gaslighted, you being manipulated emotionally or mentally, or if someone just straight up just lying to you and making you feel bad about yourself, and you know this, you're starting to evaluate why you are continuing to sit in this energy. It could also be like you having fears of going into a more serious or a more transformational relationship, and trying to understand if you are specifically ready for that change in dynamic. Are you ready to be married? Are you ready to be more serious or settle down or committed to someone? Are you ready to, commit to a full-time job, doing something that you've never done before? Are you ready to commit to putting an event together that you've never done before? Are you ready to put more trust in your relationship with the divine than you ever have before, because you're starting to see synchronicities of being pushed to do so? Are you meditating the way that you should? Are you getting enough water the way that you should? Are you getting enough sunlight, time with earth like you should? That'll alleviate you being overly critical of the people that you do have a relationship with, because they may see you as being overly critical because you may have nothing to do, or you may have anxieties about your own life and you're projecting it onto the people who are the closest to you. Okay, so let's get into it. I am the High Priestess Luminous, and I have the power to manifest my desires in alignment with my divine assignment for the greatest good of all. Ashe. Divine, what messages do we have for Sagittarius energy so that they may go and glow and be as glorious as they were made to be Divine, what messages do we have for Sagittarius energy, where they're able to open that eye wide and beyond any level that they have before and see the truth within themselves and the truth within their lights. Divine, what messages do we have for Sagittarius energy during this Mercury retrograde? Divine, what messages do we have for Sagittarius during this retrograde to help them open up and be one with all? Okay, you have unseen blessing. Okay, you feel this coming. That's why you're getting nervous. Expand your perspective. Definitely, I relate this card to Jupiter energy. And last, be your authentic self. Okay. And we have worry not at the bottom. This is the third time this came out today. All right, with the energies I have been working with today. Worry not. Okay, so overall, you need to stop worrying so much. Okay? You need to stop worrying so much. I feel like your growing anticipation on how something is going to go is kind of making you more nervous and scared than the people who are actually the one that's doing it. You need to expand your perspective, okay? The fact that you're not able to do and be and have everything under control in this situation is a gift from the universe to tell you why your lack of trust is harming you in the relationships that you have. You need to be your authentic self, and you're not being true to yourself if you're trying to do every single little thing. As a Sagittarian, as a Jupiter, you are the planet and the energy that represent God power, and that's in everything. It's in everything. So if God power is in everything, universal energy is in everything, it has the ability to manipulate as it should in everything. Do you have to physically be involved in every single little detail then? Do you? Really? Do you? You don't. You don't. And maybe you need to have a routine where you get to remind yourself of that every single day, so you can see the unseen blessing. Okay? And you get to relax and be the joker, be the fun one, be the charismatic one that you know you are to be. Okay? When you're stressed out about details way too much, it kind of takes away the effect of what being a Sagittarius energy is all about. You're bogging yourself down way too much. Way too much. Okay, unseen blessing. You got the Ace of Wands, okay? So it could be a baby boy that's coming. Could be a baby boy that's coming. Also, unseen blessing is you having an opportunity to see something that you haven't seen before. Be with someone that you haven't been with before. Do something that you have never done before. And that could be why the details of how this is going to go. And is it going to be right? Is it going to be the, like, God is in everything. God is in everything, including you. Or else how would you know what God power is like, right? Expand your perspective. Ten of Swords. You're being very negative in your thinking about how this can turn out. Okay, King of Cups, it could have to do with a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer energy. Definitely getting Scorpio, but yeah, I feel like you have all these negative thoughts about the past and who you thought somebody was, and they're not even thinking, they're not even on that type of energy. It's just you. You're the only person that's stuck in that type of energy and that type of thought process, and you need to get yourself out of it before you ruin a good thing. That's why the overall energy for you is not to worry about anything, okay? Be your most authentic self. Ooh, hello, be your authentic self, and your card shows up, right? And another energy of yours, the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you get to make a choice when it comes to this King of Cups. It could be someone that you love. All right, you could be dealing with someone that you love, but you're trying to figure out, should you be scared about this person, or are you going to allow the energy to just flow? Are they going to be scared of you, or are you just going to allow the energy to flow? Step into this. You may have been scorned or hurt in the past before in the same situation that presented itself, but this time it can actually be different. You just have to change your perspective. You got to expand it a little bit more wider than that, okay? Let's get this Ace of Wands first with this unseen blessing. Somebody is open to sharing something with you, but you may have a bunch of negative thoughts. Or it could be the Ten of Swords, a Gemini energy. It could be a Gemini that's not allowing you to expand your thought or your thinking process on the situation. But you gotta be true to yourself. You cannot allow other people's opinions and feelings get in the way of something. Okay? You gotta look past that. Ace of Wands. What we got here? Okay, we got your energy, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is an opportunity for you to break out of whatever structure that you set up for yourself. You put a limitation, you blocked yourself from doing something. And now you get an opportunity to break out of the box. Okay, Ten of Swords. And you got the Star card, Isis energy here. So this is a whole new beginning, a whole new start. This is a healing. You're healing this Ten of Swords. That's allowing you to expand your perspective. Five of Swords at the bottom. This had a lot to do with having a difference in opinion with someone, but now you get to heal this relationship. It may have to, Ten of Swords is the Sun and Gemini card, so it may be an actual Gemini, or it could be just about children, young children, that's school age. You may have to expand your perspective about children or a child. You limited yourself when it came to being open or working with them, but now you get an opportunity to open up that box, open up your heart again, and let this, it's only one person. It's only one person. And it's going to be so different, which is why it's the Star card. Aquarius energy is unique. This whole unique situation is going to heal every single piece of doubt or frustration you've ever had. It's going to help you to expand your perspective on something. They're unique. They're not like anybody else. They actually have some type of decorum or support system that allows them to be true to themselves, which is why it's even more helpful for you to be true to yourself. Temperance and Nine of Wands. You got the Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands. The Princess of Cups. Could be someone younger than you, a younger water sign, and the Five of Disc. Okay. So, and then you got the 10 of Disc at the bottom. So this could definitely be relating to family. But, however, what I'm looking at is that this is probably a younger energy that's coming into your care. They don't know you, which is probably, but they're from you. They don't know you, but they're from you. You see how this person is looking at this one? It's like they don't know you, but you're the same energy. You're the same frequency. You're the same vibration. But there's some type of distance between you that is going to be closed. That distance or that gap is going to be closed. I feel like the real worry here is whether they are going to feel safe with you or not. That's why I feel like this is a younger energy with this Princess of Cups. A younger energy is going to see you go from being the Nine of Wands to the Temperance card. A younger spirit, a younger energy, immature energy is going to mature with you. Like, it is giving me grandmother vibes. It is giving me teacher. Like you're taking on teaching someone or taking someone under your wing, and you were like at a point where it's like, okay, I'm done, I don't want to do this no more, but then you are being guided with this King of Cups through your psychic connection with this person or the situation to do it, because you got wealth here at the bottom. So it's benefic. It's extremely benefic for you to review the situation, because it's going to be an unseen blessing for you and everyone involved. And you don't want to limit yourself. You don't want to limit this person either. You have no idea what they're capable of doing or learning just from being around you. It's going to be like you have like a revival of your spirit. They're going to bring something out of you that was lost. You just have to not be so bogged down by the details that you worry about every single little thing about what they think or feel about you when it doesn't even matter. You just got to be present and in the moment and show up when it's time for you to show up. Okay? And that's what I have for you, Sag energy. Thank you so much for tuning into this message. I hope it finds you well. And until next time, peace.